A very warm and respectful greetings to everyone watching this video. My name is N Chinkhe, an IDP from Churachandpur, and today I feel honored to have this opportunity to share a few thoughts on the topic that is very close to my heart. My Manipur, my responsibility. Today I would like to speak about political parties and individual candidates, why both matters and why we as the citizens need to look at them carefully making before making our choices. This is not just a speech asking you to support one particular party or one particular person, but rather it is a small attempt to remind ourselves of something much bigger. The future of Manipur is not only in the hands of the politicians, but it is also in the hands of the people who choose them, and that is why our choices matter. So for the next few minutes I would like all of us to look beyond political symbols, names and differences and think about one simple question, that is, what kind of Manipur do we want to build together? My topic is political party versus individual candidate, why both matters. But before we talk about which one matters more, let us understand them. A political party is a group of people who come together with certain ideas, policies, and plans for governing. They talk about things like education, jobs, development, healthcare, security, and peace. While an individual candidate is the person who asks for our vote to represent us. Once elected, that person becomes the voice of the people who of the people in the place where decisions are made. So when we vote, should we look at the party or the person? Well, I believe we need to look at both. A party can give us a vision and a larger plan, but a plan is not but a good plan is not enough if the person representing us does not have honesty, courage, responsibility, and the ability to listen. And at the same time, even a good individual candidate needs the right policies and support to actually bring change. That is why we should not ask only which party is this. We should also ask, who is this person? What do they believe in? What have they done? Do they listen to ordinary people? Can they represent people who do not agree with them? And most importantly, will they work for the future of Manipur, not just for the next election? These questions matter even more today. Manipur has experienced conflict, fear, loss, and deep mistrust. There are still painful issues that have not been fully resolved. Communities have been pushed further apart, and sometimes even our political choices become another reason to blame, hate, or divide each other. But I want to say something very simple. We can choose a political side without choosing hatred. We can support a candidate without disrespecting another community, and we can disagree with someone's policies without treating that person as our enemy. Our vote should not only be based on a symbol, a familiar name, money, popularity, social pressure, or what everyone around us is saying. We deserve to know what we are voting for. And this responsibility does not belong only to the politicians. It belongs to every citizen, to each one of us, especially to the young people, the younger generations, and the students of Manipur, because the decisions being made today will become the reality we live with tomorrow. Let us not be the generation that simply inherits the anger of the past. Let us be the generation that asks difficult questions, listen to different voices, checks facts, and chooses with a clear mind. Because democracy is not only about choosing a leader, it is also about choosing what kind of society we want to live in. If we want peace, we must think about peace. If we want justice, we must demand accountability. If we want development, we must choose people who can actually work for it. And if we want Manipur to heal. We must stop allowing every differences to become another wall between us. We may we may come from different communities, speak different languages, or have different political opinions, but at the end of the day we all have one Manipur. So so before we ask who should I vote for, perhaps we should first ask ourselves, what kind of Manipur do I want to leave behind? Let us awaken, let us learn, Let us question respectfully. Let us choose wisely. And most importantly, let us not lose our humanity while choosing our politics. Because our vote lasts for a moment, but its consequences can last for years. My Manipur, my responsibility. Your Manipur, your responsibility. Our future, our responsibility. I hope my words have been meaningful to you in some way. Thank you for your time and patience to hear me out.